ये जो एक्सप्रेशन था I called it as an inverting amplifier, ठीक है, and ये जो एक्सप्रेशन था I called it for a non inverting amplifier. ये दो एक्सप्रेशंस आज हम डिराइव करेंगे, ओके, and to derive these two expressions you need to understand सबसे पहले जो पॉइंट आपको समझ में आना चाहिए that is virtual ground. So let us see what is this virtual ground concept. Okay. It may sound a bit tricky because अगर आप यहाँ पे देखेंगे हमको लगेगा कि ऑप एम्प का रोल ही कहाँ है यहाँ पे, मतलब once you understand this virtual ground, then you may get some doubts. I will discuss those also. So let us start. What is this? Virtual ground. Virtual ground होता क्या? Okay. So let me tell you one thing. So सबसे पहला जो पॉइंट है जो आपको पता होना चाहिए. So what is the disadvantage that we see in operational amplifier? What is the disadvantage? मैंने बताया था कि एक प्रॉब्लम है ऑपरेशनल एम्पलीफायर में. What is that problem? Yes, what is that problem in operational amplifier?
The gain is very high.
Yes, the gain is very high. So let us see. So वहाँ से हम start करते हैं इस point से. The gain is very high. यहाँ पे दो characteristics मैं draw कर रहा हूँ. Okay, and you can see this. ये एक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक जो है वो रेड कलर का है, दूसरा जो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है दैट इज ब्लू कलर. ओके, तो मुझे सबसे पहले आप बताइए, सो इन दोनों कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स में से सबसे ज्यादा गेन किस में आपको देखने को मिल रहा है? इज इट विद द रेड कलर वेवफॉर्म? द आंसर इज द रेड कलर वेवफॉर्म. कि अगर आप देखते हैं हमने जब डिस्कस किया था डिस्कसिंग ऑन द ट्रांसफर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, आई गिव यू वन थिंग दैट कि आपका जो गेन जो होता है ऑप एम्प का दैट इज इक्वल टू योर स्लोप. Gain is equivalent to your slope over here. And if I compare the slope of these two waveforms, one with the blue color and one with the red color, the steepness offered by this red color waveform is very large in comparison to this blue color waveform. So it is clearly evident that the gain that is offered by this red color waveform is large in comparison with the gain that is offered by this blue color waveform. Okay. Now what is the advantage that I get with this? हम बोलते हैं कि हमारा जो ब्लू कलर वेवफॉर्म है दैट इज एडवांटेजेस. व्हाट इज दैट यू आर ट्राइंग टू डू इज यू आर ट्राइंग टू लोअर द गेन. व्हाई वी आर ट्राइंग टू लोअर द गेन? अगर मैं यहाँ से यहाँ तक की बात करूँ, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट दिस लीनियर रीजन, सो दिस इज द ओनली रेंज ऑफ वोल्टेजेस दैट आर फॉलिंग इन द लीनियर रीजन. नथिंग बट यही हमारा वोल्टेज रेंज है जो लीनियर रीजन में लाई कर रहा है. ओके, एंड विच कैन बी एम्पलीफाइड, which is very small, and the reason being the gain is very large. What is that we are trying to do is we are trying to increase this linear region. Linear region कब increase होगा? तो आपका linear region तब increase होगा जब आपका जो gain है वो gain कम होगा. Now by reducing the gain, क्या हम यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि हमारा linear region increase हो गया है? Linear region in the sense the range of voltages which fall in the linear region has been increased. Yes, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the question is how do we do this? इसको हम कैसे करते हैं? How do we achieve this? That by how can I lower this gain? The answer is we will be going for a feedback. Now the question is what is this feedback? ये feedback होता क्या है? Okay. So let us see. सबसे पहले आप देखिए, यहाँ पे आपका एक op amp ऐसा होता है. This is how your op amp looks like, right? You know very well this is the input terminal V1 and this is the input terminal V2. And this offers a gain of 10 to the power of 6. Let this be 741. And what is V0? V0 is equal to gain times, which is equal to 10 to the power of 6 into V1 minus V2. And this kind of configuration is called as the open loop configuration. ऐसे configuration को क्या open loop configuration कहते हैं. Now, if it is an open loop configuration, so obviously इसका opposite होगा something called as the closed loop configuration. And what is this closed loop configuration? The closed loop configuration कैसा दिखता होगा? Closed loop configuration. इस configuration को मैंने क्या बोला? यहाँ जो configuration ने draw किया है, input है, output है, and I'm calling this configuration to be open loop configuration. Open loop configuration. So क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हैं what is the difference between this open loop and closed loop? ओपन लूप कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में और क्लोज लूप कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में क्या डिफरेंस आपको देखने को मिलता है? Yes.
सर इनपुट और आउटपुट को कनेक्ट कर देंगे तो क्लोज लूप हो जाएगा.
Yes, exactly. Very good. So we will be feeding something, nothing but एक feedback network होगा, which will be connecting this input and output. So ऐसा जो नेटवर्क जो होता है, जहाँ पे हम फीड कर रहे हैं आउटपुट को इनपुट साइड, उसको उस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन को बोलते हैं क्लोज लूप कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. ऑसिलेटर्स को पढ़ते वक्त आपने ध्यान दिया होगा थोड़ा सा, तो इस तरीके से कुछ दिखता है आपका. So this is nothing but the input, and this is nothing but the output, and this is nothing but the gain A. तो सिंपल एक ऑप एम्प मान लीजिए, इनपुट ये है, आउटपुट ये है, एंड दिस इज द गेन दैट इज बीन ऑफर्ड. क्लोज्ड लूप में क्या होता है, यू हैव समथिंग कॉल्ड एज एच मान लीजिए, लेट मी कॉल दिस एज गेन. नाउ गेन इज हियर, वन सेकंड, ओके, लेट मी कॉल दिस एज अ फीडबैक नेटवर्क. तो यहाँ से क्या होता है, आउटपुट से हम फीडबैक ले रहे हैं, एंड दिस फीडबैक इज बीन फेड टू माय input side. This feedback is fed to my input side, and this kind of configuration is called as the closed loop configuration. Okay. Closed loop configuration में I can categorize into two types. दो तरीके से मैं इसको categorize कर सकता हूँ. One is called as the positive feedback. One is called as the positive feedback configuration, and second one is obviously it should be negative feedback configuration. So please focus here. So this is an open loop configuration and this is a closed loop configuration. ऐसा होता है आपका closed loop configuration. Okay? तो closed loop में क्या होता है? We take a feedback from the output and it is fed to my input. So this is what a closed loop configuration is. इसको हम और भी categorize कर सकते हैं. इसको और भी हम categorize कैसे करेंगे? Depending upon the type of feedback that we are using. Depending upon the type of feedback that we are using. And if we look into that, so we have two types of feedback. One is called as a positive feedback and one is called as the negative feedback. Okay, so let me give you the answer now. I said that gain को हमें क्या करना है, gain को हमें करना है कम. क्यों कम करना है, you know very well. Okay, you know what is the advantage that you get by lowering this gain. Okay, now I am giving you the answer that इस gain को हम कैसे करेंगे, by using a closed loop configuration. By using a closed loop configuration. Now you may say that, sir, closed loop configuration में भी we have positive feedback and we have the negative feedback. So हम यहाँ इन दोनों feedback में से कौन सा feedback हम use करेंगे? Well, the answer is we will be using a negative feedback configuration. I know it is completely new to you, feedback and all these things, positive feedback and negative feedback. But फिर भी मैं आपको थोड़ा बहुत idea दे दूँगा इसका कि क्या होता है ये. And you will be studying about this extensively in your control systems course. आपका next semester में आएगा शायद control system का जो course होगा, वहाँ पे हम ये पढ़ते हैं open loop, closed loop, positive feedback, negative feedback, stability, gain, closed loop gain, and open loop gain, all these things. So you'll be studying extensively in your next semester, maybe शायद fourth में ये शायद आपका control system, ठीक है? Okay, fine. So gain को मुझे कम करना है. So just see the chain here. आपको link समझ में आना चाहिए. Gain को मुझे यहाँ पे कम करना है. अच्छा, gain को कम करने के लिए हम क्या use कर रहे हैं? Closed loop. Because मुझे पता है कि open loop का जो gain है that is very high. ये जो a जो हम अभी तक use करते हुए आए हैं 10 to the power of 6, the number that we were using is considered to be an open loop gain. Is considered to be an open loop gain. Okay, this open loop gain has to be reduced. So we need to go for this closed loop configuration. And again, in closed loop configuration, we have positive feedback and negative feedback. तो हम क्या use करेंगे? We will be using a positive feedback configuration. Sorry, negative feedback configuration. यहाँ तक समझ में आया आप लोगों को? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now coming to the question. So what happens with this? What happens with this? Sorry. Okay. So let me tell you. Positive feedback हम क्यों यूज नहीं करेंगे. ओके, डिटेल में हम नहीं बताऊंगा. आई जस्ट गिव यू द आउटलाइन. व्हाट हैपेंस इज stability of the system is affected. Stability of the system is affected. Okay, now do you want your system to be stable or unstable? कोई भी अगर आपके पास एक सिस्टम है, what do you expect your system to be, stable or unstable? Hello.
Stable.
Yes,
Stable.
we expect कि हमारा जो stability of the system होना चाहिए, that should be maximum. Okay, so if I'm going with the positive feedback, what happens is stability of the system is affected. And how it is, so all these things you will see later. But let me tell you one thing, the stability will be reduced over here. ठीक है, stability reduce हो जाएगा. And what is that I can see over here is gain will increase. Gain will increase. जो हमारा open loop gain था, उससे ज़्यादा gain मुझे कहाँ मिलेगा? Positive feedback. If I'm using a positive feedback, the gain increases. Instead of decreasing, what happens is the gain increases. Okay, so all these things you'll understand later. Okay, and what happens if I'm using the negative feedback? The negative feedback अगर हम use करेंगे, negative feedback हम use करेंगे, so हमारा जो main जो aim जो था, see, stability will not be affected in your negative feedback configuration. Okay, and gain जो होगा, this gain will be ultimately reduced. This gain will be ultimately reduced. हमारा जो open loop gain था, what was the open loop gain? The open loop gain was equivalent to 10 to the power of 6, which is very large. And अभी हम देखेंगे कि जब when we are using this negative feedback, how this gain is getting reduced, and you will see some cases where gain can be brought down to a value of, if I talk about the closed loop gain, the gain can be brought down to a value of 1. समझ में आ रहा है? The gain can be brought down to a value of 1. And how this happens, all these things we will see now. Is this clear? So our ultimate goal was to reduce the gain. How to reduce the gain? By using a closed loop configuration. And in closed loop, I'll be using the negative feedback because I cannot use my positive feedback because I have some problems with this positive feedback. Okay. So this was about this closed loop configuration. So one thing is clear कि कभी भी आप op-amp को इस configuration में use बहुत कम करेंगे. There are very few limited applications using this configuration. Using this configuration in a sense, 2 input terminals and 1 output terminal without any feedback from input to output. In very few applications we use this thing, right? Because यहाँ पे क्या है? V1 minus V2 times the gain. And ये जो V1 minus V2 का जो difference है, ये भी बहुत कम होता है. इसलिए हम hardly we use this open loop configuration. हमेशा याद रखिए जब भी आप op-amp को use करेंगे, हमेशा हम उसको closed loop configuration में ही use करेंगे. And how this closed loop configuration is going to look like, we will see now. Okay. Fine. So हमारा जो op-amp जो होता है इसमें positive feedback और negative feedback का मतलब क्या होगा? What do I actually mean by positive feedback and negative feedback? Let us see. Okay. So this is op-amp circuit 1 and circuit 2. Closed loop configuration. So this is nothing but a closed loop. It is a closed loop configuration. So definitely something has to be fed. Something has to be fed from output to my input side. And now when I say input side, we have two terminals. One is this positive terminal called as the non-inverting terminal, and there's something called as a negative terminal called as an inverting terminal. Now the question is, where do I need to connect my output terminal? Nothing but output को input से connect करेंगे. यहाँ पे हमने देखा था, right? So closed loop में क्या होता है? Output से we feed a signal back to my input side. Now the question is, input side हमारे पास दो terminals हैं. Where do I feed my output? किधर से कहाँ पे जाएगा? Will it be going to positive terminal or negative terminal? Yes, बताइए भाई. पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल पे जाएगा या नेगेटिव टर्मिनल पे जाएगा आउटपुट से? आउटपुट तो एक ही है मेरे पास, आउटपुट का टर्मिनल तो एक ही है.
Positive.
Okay, and the answer is positive. It will be going to a positive terminal. Okay, no doubt we'll be having some resistances and all those things. I'm not drawing all those things right now. So I'm just talking about the connection. किस तरीके से हम कनेक्ट करेंगे? Okay. तो ऐसे तो हम कनेक्ट करेंगे नहीं because it will be a direct short circuit. So we have a resistance in between. Okay. So let me tell you one thing. So whenever you have the feedback path from output to the positive terminal, that is called as the positive feedback. And I don't want this. मुझे इसके requirement नहीं है यहाँ पे फिलहाल. Okay. No doubt there are some circuits where we use the positive feedback and all. We'll see those circuits also. Okay. And if I'm connecting the output to my negative terminal, which is called as the inverting terminal. ध्यान रहे आपको, ये inverting terminal होता है, ये non-inverting terminal होता है. And if the output is connected to my inverting terminal, then it is called as the negative feedback connection. It's called as the negative feedback. No doubt हम directly ऐसे short नहीं करेंगे. We have some resistances connected in between. Capacitor भी connect होता है. It is an integrator or differentiator. Is this clear? Positive feedback किसको बोलेंगे? Negative feedback किसको बोलेंगे? वहाँ पर आपने
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So this is what you should know. अच्छा negative feedback है मतलब output से जाके वो negative terminal पे connect होगा. Nothing but my inverting terminal should be connected. So ये आपको basic पता होना चाहिए. Okay, fine. So now let's get into this virtual ground concept. Well, this understanding is very important. Virtual ground. जो virtual ground का जो understanding है, this is very important. So as to understand any of the application. थोड़ा यहाँ से confusion भी लगेगा आपको. And whatever the doubts you have, please ask me, so that I can clear your doubts. This is the negative terminal and this is the positive terminal. I'll be taking an example to make you people understand. What is the first impression that you get by looking at this circuit?
Negative feedback.
Yes, the first impression that we get over here is it is nothing but a negative feedback configuration. That is the first thing that you need to understand over here. अच्छा बताइए क्या सर्किट हमने कहीं पर भी यूज किया था अभी तक? Did we use this kind of circuit anywhere?
हाँ sir.
यूज किया है या नहीं? Yes.
लैब में किया था सर.
लैब में किया था. ओके. इन द क्लास जब हम ऑफसेट वोल्टेज के बारे में डिस्कस कर रहे थे, so let me take it as R2 and let me take it as R1. Okay. So let me show you that. Yes. ऑफसेट वोल्टेज के बारे में डिस्कस करते वक्त हमने ये सर्किट हमने ड्रॉ किया था. And what did I call this circuit to be? I called it to be an inverting amplifier. इसको हमने क्या बोला था? इसको हमने बोला था कि ये inverting amplifier है. And what was the output voltage expression? ये था इसका output voltage expression, जो कि हमने डायरेक्टली लिखा था minus of R2 by R1 into Vin. So this is something that we wrote directly. And let me tell you, जब आप ऑप-एम्प्स पढ़ने लग जाओगे, this is something that will be there on your fingertips. जैसे V equal to IR हम कहते हैं, उसी तरीके से ये एक्सप्रेशन आपको याद हो जाएगा. That is minus of R2 by R1 into Vin. And this expression, that is 1 plus R2 by R1 into Vin for an non-inverting amplifier. Okay, so let us understand this virtual ground concept. Okay. So let this terminal, ये जो terminal है, ये जो node है, the voltage at this negative terminal I am considering it to be V minus. The voltage at this particular point, समझ में आ रहा है? The voltage at this particular point is nothing but V minus, and voltage at this particular point is V plus. Is this clear? V plus and V minus.
Yes, sir.
कोई confusion तो नहीं है? Fine, there is no confusion over here. Okay. What about the input impedance that we have? What about the input impedance that we have? What about the input impedance? एक ideal op amp पे input impedance कितना होता है?
VIN upon I.
Ideal, एक ideal op.
Sir, R1.
No. नहीं. एक ideal op amp का input impedance कितना होता है?
2 millivolt.
Infinite.
2 milliohm.
Infinite.
It is infinite. This is what I was expecting. This is infinite. And output impedance जो होता है हमेशा zero होता है. And the output impedance is always zero. Okay. जो virtual ground concept है, this can be understood in two ways. Okay. See here. So if we talk about an op amp, what about the value of V naught? V naught is equal to A times V1 minus V2. V1 minus V2. V1 क्या होता है? For suppose इस तरीके से हम op amp को देख रहे थे, this was plus and this was minus. The potential at this was V1 and this was V2. Right? तो उसी तरीके से यहाँ पे मैंने V plus ले रखा है, यहाँ पे V minus ले रखा है. So now what will happen?
V plus minus V minus.
V plus minus V minus. Is this clear? V plus minus V
Yes,
minus.
sir.
So this is what we already know. Okay, this is something that we already know. Okay, fine. So what about the ideal? एक op amp का जो ideal gain जो होता है कितना होता है? Though here it is 10 to the power of 6, बहुत ज़्यादा, it is in the range of mega something. So अब मुझे बताइए, what is the ideal op amp का gain जो होता है कितना होता है? Ideal op amp का. What is the gain of an ideal op amp?
Infinity.
10 to the power
Yes,
of
it is infinite. It is infinite. It is infinite. जो कि हमें नहीं मिलता. And what is that we have is we have 10 to the power of 6 again, which is a very large value. Which is a very large value. Okay. Now, if you talk about this, V plus and V minus, V plus और अगर हम V minus की बात करते हैं, V plus minus of V minus is equal to V naught by 8. Okay. अगर मैं ideal op amp consider करता हूँ, so what about this? इसका जो value है कितना होगा इसका result? If I consider an ideal op amp,
0.
what about this value? This will be equal to 0. Yes.
Yes, sir.
समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir. Yes,
अगर
sir.
अगर जीरो भी नहीं, अगर जीरो नहीं आता, अगर जीरो भी नहीं होता, अगर आप एक प्रैक्टिकल ऑप एम्प लेते हो, it is 10 to the power of 6, which is a very large value. Again, this can be approximated to 0. Yes, इतना तो हम कर ही सकते हैं. So what is that I have finally is V plus minus V minus is equal to 0. So can I call it this way? V plus is equal to V minus. बताइए एक बार.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So अब मुझे बताइए V plus का वोल्टेज कितना है? What is the voltage of V plus? What is the voltage that you can see at this particular point? V plus का आपको कितना वोल्टेज देखने को मिल रहा है बताइए?
0.
Yes,
Zero.
it is connected to ground. Can I call that V plus जो है वो 0 पे connected है? Yes. So what is the first thing that I can see here is अच्छा V plus is connected to 0. अब मुझे बताओ क्या मैं V minus को भी 0 मान सकता हूँ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Though it is not connected to ground. देखिए आप यहाँ पे you need to understand this virtual ground. Though it is not connected to ground, V minus जो है ground पे connected नहीं है. But still, by using this concept, what is that I'm getting is V minus 2 be 0. V minus 2 be 0. Can I say that this is virtually connected to ground? क्या मैं बोल सकता हूँ कि ये जो टर्मिनल है, this is virtually connected
Yes,
to
sir.
ground because the voltage at this particular point is 0. I am considering that it is virtually connected to ground, though it is not connected to ground. समझ में आ रहा है? Please बताइए.
Yes, sir.
Is this clear? So this is what एक छोटा सा concept है जो आपको use होगा हर application में. That is virtual ground concept. And ये जो virtual ground concept है, that is only applicable for the negative feedback configurations. इस पॉइंट का ध्यान रखें. ऐसा नहीं है कि यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल है, यहाँ पे फीडबैक है, जो नेगेटिव टर्मिनल डायरेक्टली ग्राउंडेड है, तो उस केस में मैं ये वर्चुअल ग्राउंड कॉन्सेप्ट हम यूज करेंगे. ऐसा नहीं होगा. समझ में आ रहा है? हेलो, getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is nothing but the virtual ground concept. Okay, now you will understand what is the application of this virtual ground concept. इसी को use करके हम इसका output expression निकालेंगे. And जितने भी applications है, linear applications, all these linear applications will be based on this virtual ground concept. That is V plus is equal to V minus. Though this V minus is not connected to ground, I am considering that voltage to be 0, which is equivalent to this ground potential. Right? So this is nothing but the virtual ground concept of an operational amplifier. Okay? So let us derive the output expression of this operational amplifier now. Okay? So let us see what is the output expression that you get. इसके बाद अगर आपको virtual ground concept समझ में आ गया, it is इसके बाद सिर्फ it is pure simple network analysis. इसके बाद कुछ भी नहीं है इसमें. This is minus and this is plus, which is connected to ground. This is R1. This is R2. Okay. So this is V input. This is R1, R2. This is V naught. So let me call this as V minus and let me call this as V plus. Okay, so इसका जो मुझे एक्सप्रेशन डिराइव करना है, what is that? V naught is equivalent to minus of R2 by R1 into V input. So this is what I have to derive. क्या आप derive कर सकते हैं एक्सप्रेशन अभी with the input that you have with the input that you have now? क्या derive कर सकते हैं, बताइए एक बार. अच्छा, यहाँ पे ध्यान दीजिए आप एक बार थोड़ा सा. यहाँ पे पोटेंशियल कितना होगा बताइए. सबसे पहला ऑब्जर्वेशन है, इट इज अ नेगेटिव फीडबैक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. यस, हेलो.
Yes, sir.
sir.
So
Yes,
that
sir.
is the first observation that I can make, that it is a negative feedback configuration. Okay. As it is negative feedback, so I can use the concept of virtual ground. Virtual ground को concept में use कर सकता हूँ. अच्छा, तो मैंने देख लिया कि जो V plus है, this is connected to ground. Okay, if this is connected to ground, so what is that I can assume is this voltage is equivalent to 0 volts. This voltage is equivalent to 0 volts. Okay. अब मुझे बताओ, this is the input. This is the input I have. This is the input I have. करंट कैसे फ्लो करेगा फ्रॉम Vi टू 0. इस तरीके से आपको करंट फ्लो करेगा. यस, करंट डायरेक्शन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, सो दैट इज द रीजन आई एम
Yes, sir.
राइटिंग दिस हियर. करंट ऐसे फ्लो करेगा. ओके, एंड आफ्टर दिस करंट यहाँ पे डिवाइड होगा इस पॉइंट पे आके, इस पॉइंट पे आके डिवाइड होगा. यस,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ऐसे और ऐसे डिवाइड होगा एंड करंट यहाँ से फ्लो करेगा. And this is how the current path will be. Agreed? कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं है इसमें?
कोई समस्या नहीं सर.
चलो फाइन, कोई समस्या नहीं है तो अभी आप मुझे बताना. So this is one more important understanding that I need to have, that this is the negative terminal and this is the positive terminal. And what is this? ये जो रेजिस्टेंस होता है कितना होता है बताइए एक बार.
Infinite.
ये इनपुट इम्पीडेंस है. ओके, इनपुट इम्पीडेंस वी कॉल इट टू बी इनफाइनाइट, सो दैट इट इज इनफाइनाइट. ओके, यहाँ से करंट अभी फ्लो कर रहा है, यहाँ से अभी करंट फ्लो कर रहा है. अब मुझे बताइए, इफ दिस इज इनफाइनाइट, इफ दिस रेजिस्टेंस इज इनफाइनाइट, क्या इसमें क्या कोई करंट फ्लो करेगा?
No, sir.
Will there be any
No,
current
sir.
flow? The answer is no. यहाँ पे कोई भी करंट फ्लो नहीं करेगा. So one thing is clear. तो यहाँ पे जो आपको ध्यान देना है, so यहाँ से जो भी करंट आपका आ रहा है, whatever the current that is flowing in this direction, this entire current will bypass through this resistance instead of flowing in this particular node, instead of flowing into this particular node. So what about this current? So this current will be again equivalent to 0. समझ में आया? Is this clear? So
Yes, sir.
आप टेक्स्ट बुक में देखेंगे, कहीं पर भी देखेंगे कि इनपुट करंट आया, ऐसे आया एंड दिस इज हाउ इट विल फ्लो. देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी कंफ्यूजन कि व्हाई यहाँ पे कोई भी करंट क्यों रिप्रेजेंट नहीं किया गया है. यहाँ कोई भी इसलिए करंट रिप्रेजेंट नहीं किया गया है बिकॉज द इनपुट इंपेडेंस ऑफर्ड इज इनफाइनाइट, सो द करंट फ्लोइंग इनटू दिस पर्टिकुलर नोड विल बी इक्वल टू 0. इज दिस क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
ओके फाइन. सो अगर ये पॉइंट आपको समझ में आ गया तो सिंपली अप्लाई सिंपल केवीएल एंड यू विल गेट दिस आउटपुट voltage expression. So what is this voltage? So can I apply KVL at this particular node? KVL apply कर सकते हैं, sorry KCL. KCL apply कर सकते हैं. What happens is
Yes, sir.
VI minus V minus divided by R1. Yes, current entering and this is nothing but the current leaving. Okay, current entering is equal to current leaving. So क्या हो जाएगा ये? Vi minus what is the voltage at this particular node? It is equal to V naught.
V
right?
naught.
V naught divided by R2. And what is this? V minus कितना है? V minus की वैल्यू कितनी है?
0.
Yes, we know that from the concept of virtual ground, V plus is equivalent to V minus, which is equivalent to 0. Simply substitute 0 over here, and यहाँ पे मुझे बताइए क्या आ रहा है आपका वैल्यू? V naught. If you simplify this, what is the value of V naught that you get? Minus of R2 by R1 into V in. क्या आ रहा है या नहीं बताइए.
Yes, sir.
ओके, सिंपली एक स्टेप का इसका रिजल्ट था. सिंपली एक स्टेप का रिजल्ट था ये. ओके, द ओनली थिंग दैट यू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड इज closed loop configuration है. Okay, once it is closed loop, is it positive feedback or negative feedback? Negative feedback. Okay, fine. It is negative feedback. So I can use the concept of virtual ground. Virtual ground concept लगाएंगे तो V minus will be equivalent to 0. Okay, now apply the KCL at this particular node. While applying KCL, make sure that यहाँ पे जो current होगा 0. क्यों 0 होगा? Because input impedance offered is infinite. So because of that, whatever the current that is flowing from the VI to this particular node, the same current will flow into my output terminal also. Into my output terminal also. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the final result that you have. अब मुझे बताइए what is the gain here? यहाँ पे जो gain है that is very important now. यहाँ पे gain की वैल्यू कितनी बताइए? What is the gain that you have here?
minus का R2 upon R1.
Minus. Okay, minus को हटा लीजिए because it is a minus का जो रोड है this is to represent that is simply a inverting amplifier. Okay. इन्वर्टिंग का मतलब क्या? इनपुट अगर मैंने साइनसॉइडल दे दिया तो आउटपुट क्या मिलेगा मुझे? इन्वर्शन, इन्वर्टेड वर्जन ऑफ दैट. इसका मतलब है, लेट मी टेक अ न्यू स्लाइड एंड स्टार्ट हियर. वन सेकंड. सी हियर. So what is V naught is? V naught is equal to minus of R2 by R1 into V input. Okay. And what is the gain that we have here is? Gain कभी भी आपका नेगेटिव नहीं होता है. Gain is completely a constant value. So that is equal to R2 by R1. Now you may say, what is the significance of this negative sign is? This represents the inverted version. For suppose if I am giving a sinusoidal over here, अगर मैं V input अगर sinusoidal दे रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, this is the kind of input that I am giving. What is the output that I will be getting? Output क्या मिलेगा मुझे? उसका, sorry, उसका inverted version, right? So this is nothing but V output and this is nothing but my V input. So ये जो negative sign है, this represent that it is a inverting amplifier. Is this point clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the gain here? The value of this gain is R2 by R1. क्या मुझे बताइए? Do I have the control over the gain now? Do I have the control over the gain? क्या मैं कह सकता हूँ gain मेरे control में है? Gain is a quantity that is something that I can control.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is completely under our control. It is completely under control. यहाँ पे आप देखिए, it totally depends upon the resistance value that we connect. If you remember, जो हमने previous circuit use किया था, वहाँ पे we consider R2 to be 10k and R1 to be 1k. So what happens to my gain here? Gain कितना हो गया यहाँ पे? What happens to be my gain? Gain is equal to
9 and
10
10.
times. 10 times, right? Gain क्या है? R2 by R1, 10 by 1, which is equal to 10 times. If I make it as 100k, so gain कितना हो जाएगा? 100. If I make this R1 is equivalent to R2, R1 is equivalent to R2, what does this will become? This shows that my gain is equivalent to 1. Gain is equivalent to 1. It is nothing but it is simply acting as an inverter. समझ में आ रहा है? समझ में आ रहा है नहीं आपको?
Yes, sir.
Inverter. Inverter का मतलब क्या? Nothing but you are giving an input over here. Simply you are getting the inverted version of that without any amplification. यहाँ पे तो क्या हो रहा है? यहाँ पे तो फिर भी gain, यहाँ पे amplify हो रहा है. और suppose if this is 1, मान लो कि इसका amplitude 1 है. अगर gain में 10 use करता हूँ तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? 10 हो जाएगा. Again this will become 10. If I make this gain to be 1, तो वहाँ पे this will be 1 and similarly even this peak will also be 1. So this gain is completely under my control now. Okay, and ऐसे जो amplifier होता है इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? We call this amplifier to be inverting amplifier. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Inverting amplifier. So no doubt it is getting amplified with a gain of R2 by R1. And the reason for adding this inverting amplifier is this negative sign. Because of this negative sign, you will be getting an inverted version of the input signal. So hence it is called as an inverting amplifier. Is this clear? So what is the output expression of an inverting amplifier? It is simply minus of R2 by R1 into V in. So this Negative sign represents that it is an inverting amplifier, and this R2 by R1 is nothing but the gain that has been offered by this inverting amplifier, which is completely under my control. If I want to increase the gain, accordingly I can adjust, and if I want to reduce the gain, accordingly I can adjust the values of this R2 and R1. क्या ये समझ में आया आप लोगों को?
Yes, sir.
What about others?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So this is the first application that we see. So this is the first application. अगर आप op amp का जो first application अगर आप देखते हैं, जो भी हम पढ़ेंगे, that is the inverting amplifier. Inverting amplifier is the first application of your op amp. So using the op amp, you are getting an inverted version of an input signal. Right? ये भी एक application है, right? We are giving a phase shift of 180 degrees. जब भी अगर मुझे कोई 180 degree phase shift देना है किसी भी सिग्नल में, विदाउट एनी एम्प्लीफिकेशन, गेन को मैंने 1 कर दिया और उसको मैं एक इन्वर्टिंग एम्पलीफायर में दे दूंगा, तो आई विल बी गेटिंग एन इन्वर्टेड वर्जन ऑफ द इनपुट सिग्नल. Is that clear? So that is one of the application of your operational amplifier, which was inverting amplifier. And now the non-inverting amplifier. Non-inverting. Okay. So non-inverting amplifier कैसे ड्रॉ करेंगे बताइए एक बार. How do you get this non-inverting amplifier? See, inverting amplifier में input किस साइड दिया गया था? Input was given to which terminal?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative terminal.
Negative.
Input was given to my negative terminal. And in case of non-inverting terminal, the input should be given to my non-inverting terminal. And which is my non-inverting terminal? The positive terminal is my non-inverting terminal. So hence, the input should be given to my positive terminal here. Okay, see here. So now we'll see इसका जो circuit configuration है कैसा दिखेगा. So this is negative and this is positive. So I will be feeding the input to this side, and this remains my output terminal. What is that you understand from this circuit? क्या समझ में आ रहा है सर्किट से आपको?
Inverting amplifier.
Inverting amplifier. ध्यान से देखिए. What is the first impression that you get from this circuit?
Negative ground का रखा है तो non-inverting.
Negative grounded.
No, not that. It's the first impression that you should get is it a closed loop or open loop? Closed loop है या open loop है? वो सबसे पहले
Closed loop.
Yes, it is a closed loop configuration. Now after that, it's a closed loop है, positive feedback है, negative feedback है. Is it positive feedback configuration? Positive feedback or negative feedback?
Negative.
Yes, negative feedback. मैंने बताया था कि output is connected to the negative terminal
Yes,
of
sir,
my
yes, sir.
op amp. It is negative feedback configuration. Negative feedback configuration. Okay. If it is negative feedback configuration, so what is the point that I can apply here? What is the point that I can apply? कौन सा कॉन्सेप्ट है जो मैं अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ अगर ये नेगेटिव फीडबैक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है तो? What is the logic or concept that I can apply here if it is a negative feedback? Sorry?
Virtual ground concept.
Yes, very good. I can apply a concept of virtual ground here. कौन सा concept हम use करेंगे? इसको आप याद रखना. This is the concept we will be using in many of our applications. That is virtual ground concept. This is nothing but my virtual ground concept. Okay. So now if this voltage is VI, अगर यहाँ पे voltage VI है, तो यहाँ पे voltage कितना हो जाएगा बताइए? Hello. If the voltage at this particular node is VI, तो यहाँ पे voltage कितना हो जाएगा?
Same.
Yes. अभी हमने देखा था. This was connected to ground. इसका जो circuit था हमारा, this was connected to ground, and the voltage at this particular node was 0. And if it is 0, I consider this node voltage to be 0. Similarly, अगर ये किसी voltage पे connected है, तो same voltage will be considered at my negative terminal also. समझ में आया कि मैंने इसको VIQ लिखा है यहाँ पे?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, using the concept of virtual ground. Okay. Now apply KVL, sorry, KCL apply करें at this particular node. अब मुझे बताओ करंट कैसे फ्लो करेगा? What about the direction of current now? And मुझे बताइए कि अब इसका एक्सप्रेशन निकाल के बताओ मुझे. V नॉट का एक्सप्रेशन आप खुद निकाल के मुझे बताइए. Because I want you people to give me the answer. आप लोग इसको सॉल्व करें ना, आंसर बताएं मुझे कि आपका आंसर कितना आ रहा है. I'm giving you 1 minute time. Solve it and give me the answer. What is the answer that you are getting? And make sure that आपका जो input terminal, nothing but this is grounded. ये जो है, ये ground पे connected है. Nothing but यहाँ पे potential 0 होगा. यहाँ पे potential V naught है. यहाँ पे potential जो है, that is VI. So accordingly, you calculate and give me the answer. ये output expression कितना आ रहा है? Just solve it and give me the answer.
VI into R1 plus R2 upon R1 R2.
VI into, बताइए क्या बता रहे हैं? VI into V naught बता रहे हैं आप? V naught is equal to VI into
R1 plus R2 upon R1 R2.
R1 plus R2 upon
R1.
अपॉन में से बना.
ये आ रहा है आपका आंसर?
Yes, sir.
VI into R1 plus R2 upon R1.
Upon R1. R2 आ रहा है या नहीं, थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए आप लोग, बाकी लोग भी. Whether you are getting this R2 or not. R2 आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है?
नहीं आ रहा.
नहीं आ रहा सर, नहीं आएगा.
Okay. So can I write it this way? इसको थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करके कैसे लिख सकते हैं? V naught is equal to VI into 1 plus R2 by R1. कैसे लिख सकते हैं इसको?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can I write it this way? Yes. So this is the final answer. अगर आप लोगों ने, if you people remember, last class में जो हमारे पास सर्किट था, देखिए यहाँ पे, I told that we can use superposition theorem. एक बार हमने यहाँ पे इनपुट कंसिडर किया और हमने एक बार इस वोल्टेज को कंसिडर किया. जब हमने इस वोल्टेज को कंसिडर किया था, इसको हमने क्या कर दिया था? ग्राउंड कर दिया था. उस केस में was it looking like an non-inverting amplifier? इनपुट यहाँ पर है R1 R2. क्या नॉन इन्वर्टिंग एम्पलीफायर की तरह लग रहा था? Yes. हेलो.
Yes, sir.
ओके. तो उस केस में जो हमने आउटपुट एक्सप्रेशन लिखा था, बाय जस्ट कंसीडरिंग दिस, जब सिर्फ आपके पास VOS ऑफसेट वोल्टेज होगा, उस केस में जो आउटपुट जो मिल रहा था, दैट वाज 1 plus R2 by R1 into VOS, जो कि आपका इनपुट था यहाँ पे. सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन यू आर गेटिंग देयर आल्सो. इज दिस क्लियर कि ये एक्सप्रेशन हमने यहाँ पे कैसे लिखा था? 1 plus R2 by R1 into VOS. I hope there is no confusion with this particular slide now. अगर आप इस पर्टिकुलर स्लाइड को देखा, वो समझ में आ जाएगा कि ये एक्सप्रेशन हमने डायरेक्टली कैसे लिखा है एंड ये पूरा एक्सप्रेशन हमने कैसे डायरेक्टली लिखा है. बाय कंसीडरिंग वन सोर्स V in एंड दूसरा सोर्स क्या है? VOS को, इस तरीके से. I hope there is no confusion with this particular expression 1 plus R2 by R1 into VOS in this particular slide. Hello. Yes. बताइए.
कोई इश्यू नहीं सर.
Okay, fine. So that was about the non-inverting amplifier. Non-inverting amplifier का जो output voltage expression होता है, that is 1 plus R2 by R1 into Vin. Okay. Again, this is acting as an amplifier. अगर मैं R2 को 10 और R1 को 1 मान लेता हूँ, right? So in this case V naught क्या हो जाएगा, V naught will be equivalent to 11 times V in. So as this gain is greater than 1, it is acting as an amplifier. First thing is gain is greater than 1, मतलब ये amplifier है. दूसरा चीज जो आपको देखना है, do I have any negative sign over here? कोई negative sign है यहाँ पे इस expression में?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
I don't have any negative sign over here. Nothing but अगर input मैंने sinusoidal दिया है यहाँ पे, अगर input मैंने sinusoidal दिया है, और suppose जिसका peak value है 1, इसका peak value है 1, तो output में मुझे क्या मिलेगा? Sinusoidal ही मिलेगा, without any phase shift. And the peak value here कितना होगा peak value अभी इसका? Whatever the peak value
11.
Yes, it will be equivalent to 11. Nothing but it is an amplifier. Okay, and to be specific, I can call this as a non-inverting amplifier because I'm not getting any inversion of the input signal, or else I'm not getting any phase shift. The phase shift here is 0 degrees. The phase shift here is 0 degrees. Hence, this is nothing but a simple non-inverting amplifier. So these are the first two basic applications of your operational amplifier. कौन से basic applications है? One is the inverting amplifier, and the second one is the non-inverting amplifier. And this is the expression that is something that should be there on your fingertips. ये जो expression है, this is something that should be there on your fingertips. ये वाला expression. Because again and again we will be using this expression, and once we proceed in this particular course, ये expression आपको याद हो जाएगा. That is 1 plus R2 by R1 into V in. Similarly वहाँ पे क्या था? Inverting amplifier में what was the output voltage expression? Inverting amplifier
Negative.
R2 upon R1.
Yes, minus of R2 upon R1. So these are the two expressions जो आपको हमेशा याद रहने चाहिए. Let me write down this here. V naught is equivalent to 1 plus R2 by R1 into V input. Okay, and V naught is equivalent to minus of R2 by R1 into V input. This is for a non-inverting amplifier, and this is for a an inverting amplifier. Okay, so that's it for today. So let me quickly revise कि क्या हमने डिस्कस किया है. So कहाँ से स्टार्ट किया था हमने? Okay, we started off with this particular thing कि गेन हमें कम करना था, and गेन क्यों कम करना था ये हमें क्लियरली इसका पिक्चर हमें क्लियर था. And then we have seen what is the difference between the open loop and the closed loop. हमेशा याद रखें 10 to the power of 6 is always the gain of an open loop configuration. Closed loop configuration का gain नहीं है 10 to the power of 6. 10 to the power of 6, the value that you are using till now, that was the gain of an open loop configuration. And जब हम इस तरीके से input देते हैं, so this is a generalized output. This is a generalized output. Okay, closed loop configuration मतलब क्यों यूज कर रहे हैं? गेन को कम करना. And I have to reduce the gain. I have two things. Closed loop configuration. Again, in closed loop, two possibilities: positive or negative. I was going for the negative feedback because of the added advantages that this negative feedback had. Okay, if the output terminal is connected to the positive terminal, it is called as the positive feedback, and if it is connected to the negative terminal, it is called as the negative feedback. ये difference आपको पता होना चाहिए कि positive feedback और negative feedback का difference क्या है. And after that, we have seen the concept of virtual ground, considering the gain to be infinite. And if this is infinite, V plus and V minus both were equal, right? And that is nothing but the basic virtual ground concept. Okay, उसको हमने use करते हुए inverting amplifier का output voltage हमने derive किया, and non-inverting amplifier का output voltage expression हमने derive किया. Okay, so that is it for today. So in the next class, we'll start your non-linear applications of op-amp. Non-linear application का मतलब the applications which are built using the non-linear region of op-amp. उसको हम कहते हैं non-linear applications. पहले हम वो finish करेंगे, and then we'll enter into your linear application of your op-amp. Let me take your attendance. समझ में तो आ रहा है ना आप लोगों को?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.